Welcome to this biohacking blueprint, where we're going to explore how one simple, essential mineral can seriously supercharge your wellness. We're diving deep into magnesium oil, what it is, the science behind how it works, and exactly how you can use it. Let's get right into it.
So let's start with a number, over 300. That's how many crucial biochemical reactions in your body rely on magnesium. We're talking about everything from creating your DNA to regulating muscle function and blood pressure. It is, without a doubt, absolutely vital.
Okay, so what in the world is magnesium oil? Well, first things first, let's clear up a really common misconception, because it's not actually an oil at all, not a drop. It gets its name from that slippery, oily feel it has on your skin. What it really is a super concentrated solution of magnesium chloride and water, specifically designed to be absorbed right through the skin.
So how does it actually work its magic? Let's dive into the science, and we'll start with one of its most popular benefits, how magnesium oil can help dial down stress and bring on a real sense of calm.
What's so fascinating is magnesium's dual role in your brain. Think of your nervous system kind of like a car. Magnesium helps press the brake pedal by supporting GABA, which is your brain's main calming neurotransmitter. But at the exact same time, it's blocking the receptors for glutamate, which is the accelerator, stopping your system from redlining.
And this balancing act, it has some pretty profound effects on your body's entire stress response system. It helps buffer what's known as the HPA axis. That's basically your central stress command center. This can help lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol and shift you out of that constant draining fight-or-flight mode into a much healthier rest and digest state.
And naturally, that calming effect extends to your sleep. Magnesium is absolutely essential for regulating melatonin, the sleep hormone. And just look at this. A recent 2023 review found that proper magnesium levels are scientifically linked to better, deeper, more restful sleep. But that sense of calm isn't just in your head. Oh no, it spreads throughout your entire body. Which brings us to our next big topic, physical relaxation. This is exactly why so many athletes and folks dealing with muscle pain are turning to magnesium oil for some serious relief.
And this slide right here perfectly illustrates the key point. Inside every single one of your muscle cells, there's this delicate dance happening between two minerals. Calcium is the signal that tells a muscle to contract, to tighten up. Magnesium is the counterpart. It acts as a natural calcium blocker, basically telling the muscle, okay, you can let go now, time to relax.
So, because it acts as that natural calcium blocker, applying magnesium oil directly to sore spots can give you incredibly targeted relief. It also improves blood flow. This is why it's so effective for easing those annoying cramps, spasms, and that deep post-workout soreness. Okay, but all of this, the calm, the muscle relief, it all hinges on one really critical question that absolutely needs a solid scientific answer. I know what you're probably thinking right now. Does this stuff actually get absorbed, or is this all just wishful thinking? And you know what? That is a totally fair question. For a long time, the science was a little murky, but some more recent research is painting a much clearer picture.
The science is definitely looking promising. Check this out. A key 2017 study had people apply a magnesium cream every day. And the results? They found significant, measurable increases in magnesium in the participants' urine, which is a clear-cut sign that, yes, the mineral was making its way through the skin and getting absorbed. And it doesn't stop there. Just this year, a 2024 pilot trial basically solidified this finding. It showed that a topical spray, much like the 7 Minerals magnesium oil, was effective at helping patients maintain and even improve their magnesium levels. So, yeah, the evidence is definitely pointing in the right direction. So now that we've established the science is looking pretty solid, let's get practical. How can you actually start using this stuff and putting it to work in your own routine? Honestly, using it couldn't be simpler. You just spray it on clean skin, think arms, legs, your stomach, let it air dry for about 20 minutes, and then, if you want to, you can just rinse off the slight residue. And hey, if you feel a little tingling at first, that is totally normal. And for really targeted results, you can apply a pure product like 7 Minerals magnesium oil exactly where you need it most. So, for better sleep, try spraying it on the bottoms of your feet. For tension headaches, rub it on your temples and the back of your neck. Or for sore muscles, just massage it right into those tight spots. Now, that tip about applying it to your feet, that's a fantastic little biohack. And here's why. The skin on the soles of your feet has really large pores, and this makes it an ideal spot for quick, efficient absorption of that magnesium right into your bloodstream. And, concentration really matters here. A high-purity product like 7 Minerals Magnesium Oil is super concentrated, delivering over 3,000 milligrams of pure elemental magnesium in just 1 ounce. That is a seriously potent dose designed for maximum effect.
So, to wrap it all up, the main takeaway is that magnesium oil offers this powerful, three-pronged approach to better wellness. 1, it calms your mind by balancing your brain chemistry. 2, it relaxes your body by easing muscle tension. And 3, it actually fuels your cells because it's essential for creating ATP, which is the fundamental energy currency for literally everything your body does.
And that really leaves us with one final thought. In a world that's just packed with complex supplements and complicated wellness routines, could the answer to better recovery, deeper relaxation, and just more resilience be as simple as restoring a single essential mineral? The science certainly suggests it's a question worth exploring.